Hello folks, this is Aitanaja from inspiredtorise.com, and today we have the Oppo R7 Lite here with us for a full hands-on review and initial impressions of this device. The Oppo R7 Lite comes with a full metal unibody design, and it's a dual SIM 4G smartphone which runs on Color OS 2.1, the operating system provided by Oppo, and it's built upon Android 5.1 latest operating system Lollipop. And this device comes with a 5-inch Super AMOLED display screen. And as is visible over here, it has 2 GB of RAM, 16 GB of onboard storage, out of which 13 was free by default. And these are all the internal specifications that are visible over here right now. And let us just move forward and see more things about the smartphone. So apart from all this, the phone comes with a 2.5D arc edge screen, and the back has a very custom metal unibody design, as is visible over here. The camera is somewhat protruding out from the back, so that might be a deterrent when you keep it on a flat surface. And the operating system is okay enough in terms of accessing and ease. The phone comes with Qualcomm Snapdragon 615 chipset, octa-core chipset, clocked at 1.36 GHz, and it runs okay enough, but still it's almost the same processor as on the R7 Plus, and the clock speed is somewhat lesser than that. Apart from that, no other changes have been done. And let us just test the camera of this device. So the camera comes with a lot of modes, and the camera on the device is really great. It has a 13 megapixel back camera and an 8 megapixel front camera, and the device weighs 147 grams with battery. It has almost all of the features that are there on the R7 Plus. For example, support for RAW images, super macro images, HDR images, super resolution images, really large images, high definition images with ultra HD images around 50 megapixels or so, and we will show you the image samples soon enough. So these are few of the images. This picture was taken with the HDR mode turned on, and the contrast between the different layers is visible over here really nicely. And this is a super HD image, ultra HD image, a 50 megapixel image taken by this camera, and even that logo on the background was clear enough. This is the selfie taken with the 8 megapixel front camera, and I guess I should start promoting some toothpaste brand already. And this is also ultra HD image taken, and all of those people in the background are visible enough with clarity. And so this was all for the camera review, and the camera itself is a really good addition to the smartphone, and the overall look and feel of the smartphone is really great. And it just weighs 147 grams, as we already told you. It comes with a 2320 mAh battery, and the design on the back, the metal unibody design, is really premium, feels really premium. And the device has a 1280 to 720p HD display with 294 pixels per inch, and the display is a 5-inch Super AMOLED display. The power button is on the left hand side, the volume rocker on the right hand side, so it makes for a somewhat awkward combination in terms of the power buttons placement. And the SIM slot is also on the right hand side, and it comes with a 16 GB ROM, 2 GB RAM, as we already told you, micro USB port on the bottom. And apart from all of this, what else does this phone have? Let us just see more about this, and we will also test the AnTuTu benchmark and everything else on the smartphone soon enough. And let us just start the benchmark tests. And the 2.5D arcade screen allows for a very seamless finish on the device. So the glass edges on the corners are really rounded enough, and it makes sliding your finger very much natural than when using a flat screen surface. And let us just go ahead and show you the benchmark shots. And so now the 3D benchmark has started, and we are just waiting for it to show you the frames per second. So the frames per second are in a nice range of 20 to 18 to 16 to 21 was the range, and it is staying there in that range. So it has somewhat better frames per second than that seen on the other smartphones, but still the device is not very cheap. The device is priced for a price of 17,990. The R7 Lite comes for a price of 17,990, and there are many better phones below this price point which come with almost similar or even better hardware, and the frames per second was good enough, 24.5. so this smartphone uses Snapdragon 615, but still it was okay enough. And let us just move ahead and show you the final scores. So the final score came out to be 34,137, just below the LG G3 but above the other phone over there. Let us just show more details about the smartphone. So here are the details for the AnTuTu benchmark. And apart from that, the phone comes with VOOQ flash charger, which makes for a really fast charging experience. And let us just move forward and show you more stuff about the smartphone. So let us just play a small game. We have Temple Run 2 over here, and we will just play it for you guys so that you might get a better idea. The ColorOS 2.1 on the phone really makes the whole experience premium. Let us just stop this game, and we would just push the graphics to the maximum possible limit. So Temple Run is a small enough game. It should not be much heavy on the processor. Let us just play it again with all the graphics pushed to the maximum. So it's okay enough. There are almost no visible lags, and even while we played for a short while, we could not find any visible lags. Gaming is okay enough on the smartphone. The Snapdragon 615 has proved itself a lot of times on many different smartphones, but almost on all of those smartphones the heating issue was rampant, as it was seen on the Xiaomi Mi 4i or many other smartphones which had the Snapdragon 615 octa core chipset. So we will just see whether this smartphone heats up or not. So we will just play another game, and then we will show you the temperature tests. So this is the beach buggy game that we have over here. Let us just start this. And apart from that, there is the one-handed mode, notification message aggregation service, smart clearance, which allows you to clear your apps smartly, and other things about the smartphone that makes it for a okay smartphone. But this should have been in the range of budget smartphone category, around 13 to 15,000 rupees. For a price of 17,990, it feels a little bit overpriced, a larger bit overpriced. So the game is running okay enough. So for a price of 18,000, at least you can expect the game to run okay enough. So gaming performance is decent. Gameplay by me is decent, at least till now. And let us just try not to make boats or houses, but I still did both of them. Now let us just show you the temperature. How much is the temperature on the thermal sensors after playing games? 46 degrees Celsius. In an air-conditioned room, we reached 46 degrees Celsius while playing a small enough game. So that's something that maybe the heating is still there, but we can only prove this when we get our hands on this device for an extended period of time. HD videos play without any lag with real ease, so that's great enough. The Super AMOLED display makes for a really great viewing quality. And all in all, the phone has a very good camera, good display, and decent enough battery life, not that great. So who should buy this phone? This phone is for people who are willing to spend their money on an overpriced smartphone which offers just one of the few selling points, that's the decent camera. So guys, this was for our Oppo R7 Lite video. Don't forget to like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. This is Raja signing off.